Off. Copyright's a thing that exists, you know. It's me, it's that KNG, your reigning and certainly not defending WCPW World Heavyweight Champion, because if I did, either Rampage or Big Damo would kick the living shit out of me. Champion. Aye. Here are all the WTF Moments from WCPW Loaded episode 3. Aye. When Adam Blompier said, when Rampage pile drivers you, when he tried to say that the verb of pile driver is to pile driver. No, the verb is to pile drive. I mean, isn't Blompier supposed to be that posh guy that likes wrestling, you know? The posh lad who's better than all of us at talking and like that. I mean, us Geordies wouldn't have made that mistake. I mean, we're common as muck up here and we're still better than he is at talking. What a f***ing twat. And then, why on earth would Blompier accept Joe Hendry's challenge? I mean, Rampage is spotting that match for the WCPW Heavyweight Championship of the World against Big Damo. It was secure, it was safe as houses. He's just got him put in jeopardy. I might get that Blompier would want to see Joe Hendry's neck broken by Rampage after the local hero besmirched him. But just attack the f***er in the ring while you're there and there. Just do it. Just f*** the match. Just attack him. Stupid posh f***ing idiot, isn't he? Now you're probably sitting there watching WCPW Loaded episode 3 and thinking to yourself, where the f*** is the crowd gone? It would look quite full the first 2 episodes, but episode 3, there was about 3 people there. Well, I can tell you exclusively the reason for that was because we started filming WCPW Loaded episode 3 at 10 o'clock in the morning on a Thursday. WhatCulture, those bastions of logic, seem to forget that people have jobs to go to. And not only that, but it was the same day that England played Wales. So those people that did have the time off work were getting boozy ahead of a big football match. Didn't have time to come and see some wrestling in a pokey warehouse in the middle of Newcastle. Don't think things through, do they? Nah, idiots. Yes, he's not escaping either. It's Adam o'clock, motherfuckers, in that moment in time where Joe Coffey hit a big stinger splash in the corner, and Adam Blompier went on to call it a shoulder tackle or a shoulder barge. He didn't know, but he told the crowd to go f*** themselves. He swore during the show, which is unprofessional, unacceptable, and just downright dirty. He lowered the standards of that show so far, I'm not sure there's any way back for us after that. Oh. And not only that, but Sam in the post-edit didn't even bleep the swear word. Attention to detail, lads, or what? That one slipped through the net, didn't it? That awkward moment when you're locked in a submission hold and you're grasping for the rope, you're getting your edge in there closer and closer, and your manager pulls it away from you, making it harder for you to break that hold. I mean, Susie, what on earth are you playing at? We all heard Primate having to shout, push it, closer, while you were pulling away from him. Yes, silly mare. I can't say that to Susie. Aye, we caught you, Susie. There's no getting past me. No matter how much you try to edit it out, there's no getting past me. Right, it's time to deal with that ring bell. That ring bell that sounds like a cotton bud tapping a tin can while placed under a glass, while under the sea, inside an air raid shelter. I mean, I didn't notice how it was in the first episodes because, quite frankly, I didn't hear it. I didn't notice it was there. But many people have tweeted me this week saying how bad it is. I mean, f***ing hell. I mean, if you're judging a wrestling company on the standards of its ring bells, we must be f***ing shite. I do hope they change it though, because, you know, it needs to be a bit louder, doesn't it? I think we'll all agree on that. Aye, it's Ross o'clock, and it was that moment where I said he's got grapefruits like... What? He's got balls the size of grapefruits. I made a big whoopsie there, didn't I? What a tit I am. Off. Right then, lads, we're going on safari, David Attenborough style. I mean, what's that over there? Look at that over there. It's the rare species of a... It can't be, is it? It is. It's a clean finish in a WCPW match. I mean, f***ing hell, I was starting to think they didn't exist over here in Newcastle at WCPW would always. We're always screwing things up, aren't we? I mean, who books this shit? Oh, yes. It's Adam Blompier, who has the gall, the balls to tell WWE how to do things better. Give him the tools and he just f***s it up, doesn't he? But aye, that Gracie and Archer match finished with just a clean pinfall. I hope there's more of them, or this company won't survive the winter. Right, then it's time to deal with the biggest WTF moment in WCPW's 3-show history, and that screw job that made Montreal look like really small. Made it look really small when Martin Kirby was f***ed in the arse by that fake Ligero, who got in the ring and just, took the place of the real Ligero and then rolled up Kirby for the win. I mean, that referee's all to blame, isn't he? He gets a bit of water in his eyes and he can't see for the next 5 minutes. It's simple, you just do that and then it's gone, you can see fine. How can he not see that a different coloured attired El Ligero's in the ring? Well, green and he changed to black and red. But he could count the 1, 2, 3 while saying the Kirby shoulders were down. Explain that to me, please. You can't, can you? There's some bullshit going on here and I'm not happy about it. To that referee and that fake Ligero, I have one thing to say to you. You! Right, he's not escaping it either. It's motherfucking Sam o'clock, because during that main event between Rampage Brown and Joe Hendry, you'll have noticed that the entrance theme was playing at 2 different speeds. He f***ed up the layover. I mean, it's exactly what it says in the tin, lads. He f***ed up the layover, and it sounded terrible. Tut tut, Sam. Tut tut tut. We're back on my clock again, because that moment where I said slap to the tits, because apparently that constituted a WTF moment, because you wouldn't have heard it anywhere else. Quite frankly, I think it's a shambles that you don't hear anywhere else. It's a fantastic call. Aye. And we end with another question that was on all your lips, and that was why we cut the show by half an hour. It was an hour instead of 90 minutes. Well, the truth behind that is because we listened to your complaints and we cut a lot of shit out of it. Yet there was still somebody out there who were going, oh, it was an hour and a half for the last 2 weeks and now it's only an hour. The Rob were half an hour. They mustn't have enough content to fill the show. Well, we do, but you don't like that, so what the f*** do you want? That's the question. By God, you wrestling fans are so f***ing temperamental. Yeah, you're the worst. Can it please you no matter what we do? And with that rant over, that's it. That's it for this week. I'll see you next week. Ta-da.